Here are three dark techniques to manifest what it is that you want in the next 24 hours. And these aren't just going to be the standard techniques. They're a bit wild, maybe a bit shady, but honestly, they're so powerful that you're going to wonder why no one's told you about them before. Technique number one is the sacrificial shift. To begin this powerful technique, simply ask yourself a question like, what is it that I am doing, or what am I holding on to that if I let go of would mean that I get what it is that I want? And this practice can most effectively be followed through with by incorporating a symbolic ceremony so that you can fully appreciate and respect what it is that you are doing. And what that can look like is writing down an intention on a piece of paper. Maybe it's to let go of a particular habit that you know is holding you back, or to begin following a particular habit that you know the version of yourself who has what it is that you want would be following. Writing that down on a piece of paper and then placing that into a fire, watching that piece of paper burn. When you do this, it allows your subconscious mind to really absorb what is happening in the present moment. And you will find that this will have a lasting impact, how dramatic this moment will be that you are experiencing when you participate in this activity. So, this particular technique is going to be most effective for people who are already aware that they have unserving or unhealthy habits that are holding them back from being the person who naturally gets what it is that they want. And sometimes in this process, we realize we're experiencing emotions that are so strong that it's very hard to let go of them. And that's whenever you can use the rage transmutation technique. And this is whenever, instead of trying to neutralize your emotions all the time, you utilize your emotions to your advantage. To begin this powerful technique, think of a time whenever someone wronged you and whenever it was blatantly obvious, because at this moment you will probably begin experiencing very uncomfortable feelings of anger. And the key is to utilize these powerful emotions, these uncomfortable emotions, to get out of your comfort zone so that you can take action. Now, if you can take action, especially if you can develop a new habit with this emotion that you're directing towards taking action, you will have lasting effects of these actions that you are taking beyond the moments of when you are experiencing anger. And the point of this practice here is not to experience anger all the time and for that to fuel you. But right now, this technique is going to be most effective for people who realize that they're stuck and that they're in some kind of a comfort zone. And that if you can experience some kind of discomfort so that you take action to relieve that discomfort, then it's going to put you on a new trajectory. You're going to be in a new place mentally that you can observe the world from that's going to be different than how you're currently observing. You're going to see things differently. You're going to view different opportunities that are available to you right now that you may not have viewed to be there always in this moment where you're somewhat in a bit of a comfort zone. So the key again is to utilize the emotions that you're experiencing to take immediate action and to put yourself on a new trajectory towards becoming the person who naturally has what it is that you want, developing those habits, using the emotion that you're experiencing to develop those habits so that what you want becomes a natural byproduct of getting because you are becoming the person through this practice who naturally gets what it is that you want. You're developing the habits of the person who naturally has what it is that you want. And sometimes even that technique is not powerful enough. And so what I'm about to share with you is going to be incredibly powerful. This is you facing the dragons head on. So only do this if you are truly ready to manifest what you want in the next 24 hours. It's called the mirror command method, and what you want to do to follow this powerful practice is to go to a mirror at nighttime with dim lighting. Next, you want to look at yourself, making eye contact with yourself in the mirror silently for a few moments. And then after you've given yourself a few moments to concentrate, looking at yourself and really becoming in touch with yourself in that very intimate way, Recite to yourself, mention, speak out loud how proud of yourself that you are for all of the challenges that you've overcome. And also make sure to mention how much you are willing to go through whatever it takes to become the person who naturally gets what it is that you want, developing the habits, letting go of the things that are holding you back, making the sacrifices, but ultimately doing whatever it is that you need to do right here and right now to be the person who naturally has what it is that you want. If you haven't tried a practice like this before, you can probably already tell how intimate it is. And all of these practices are incredibly intimate, and that's what makes them very powerful. It's what enables you to harness your emotions, to harness your subconscious mind, to focus on what it is, the information that you need to know to shift from who you are right now, who is the version of yourself who doesn't have what you want, into becoming the version of yourself who does have what it is that you want. And honestly, there's an even more extremely powerful technique that I haven't even covered in this video. It's honestly very questionable, maybe the most controversial out of anything that I've shared in this video, but it is the most powerful technique that I have personally encountered. It's what helped me to manifest $11,000 in only a 24-hour period of time. And if you want to know more about that particular technique, then watch this video right here. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed watching, and like this video if it was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, I love you all. Peace.